Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D. We are back with another video. Now, today's video, Skip Bayless is responding to the big confrontation, to the big heated debate that him and Shannon Sharpe had, all right? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to play the original audio of them arguing, and then I'm going to play the new audio of Skip Bayless trying to explain and responding back to give his side of the story. All right, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get it in. So that was Skip Bayless defending Tom Brady over Shannon Sharpe, which I don't understand why, because they play two different positions. You can't compare a quarterback to a tight end. You can't compare a tight end to a running back. You can't compare a running back to a defensive lineman. There's no such thing as the greatest football player. You can be the greatest quarterback. You can be the greatest cornerback. You can be the greatest receiver. You can be the greatest tight end, running back in that position. But football, you cannot declare one person the greatest of all time in that sport because there's so many different positions. You just can't do that, all right? So that was Skip Bayless going off on Shannon Sharpe, telling him to put on his effing glasses. All right, so now this is Skip Bayless replying and responding and trying to explain himself why he did what he did.
As you might know, my man Shannon Sharpe and I did get into it the other day on Undisputed Live over, of course, Tom Brady. Brothers fight. Shannon and I compete hard on Undisputed. What's the theme song? No Mercy. I have the highest regard for Shannon Sharpe because he prepares and he competes so hard. He's my toughest opponent ever. It's not even close. And I love to do battle with my man, even though occasionally we go a little too far. But if you happen to be actually watching the live episode this past Monday, we both got over it very quickly. We moved right along. We got right back on track, business as usual for the final, hour and 45 minutes of Undisputed on Monday. But it always seems that we fight the hardest over Baker Mayfield and Tom Brady. We often, as you know, battle over LeBron James, but we don't really fight over LeBron. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because Shannon's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, not in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So, deeper question. Why do I defend Tom Brady so fiercely? I've never met the man. Never communicated with him in any way, shape, or form. I'm a Cowboy fan, as you know. I don't really care about the Patriots or the Bucs. I just think Tom Brady is the greatest football player ever.
He can be the greatest quarterback, but he can't be the greatest football player. Football is just too many positions. You cannot be the greatest football player ever. You can be the greatest cornerback. You can be the greatest receiver. You can be the greatest tight end. You can be the greatest defensive lineman. You can't. Football is the wrong sport to say who's the greatest of all time.
And the clutchest. I think Shannon has the hardest time viewing Tom as a quarterback, as the greatest football player, and I will give in to that.
Because he actually played the sport. That's why he sees it different than you, because he knows every position is completely different. This is not basketball, okay? Basketball, you can say, who's the greatest, because the positions, even though it's different positions, when you play basketball, you play both sides of the court. You on offense and defense. So when you're a quarterback, you don't play defense. When you're on defense, you don't play offense. So you can't say who's the greatest doing what, and you know what I mean? No. It's just impossible to say one person is the greatest football player ever in NFL history. No.
It's almost like the great pocket passers are playing some other game that's above and beyond the actual game of football. Shannon says Brady at 45 rarely gets hit, though this past Sunday at San Francisco, he did get hit a season high 8 times. But I will amend my staunch stance to, okay, Brady's the greatest quarterback ever, but not the greatest football player ever.
Well,
there you go, Skip. There you go, Skip. All right. You supposed to be a sports analyst, a sports reporter, a expert, and it took you that long to realize that Tom Brady is not the best player ever. He might be the best quarterback, but not the best player ever. So, is this an apology? Not really. Because he didn't really apologize for anything that he did. He just said that brothers fight. And sometimes they go overboard. This is not an official apology, but this is probably the closest that we gonna get, right? I think this is probably the closest that we gonna get to Skip Bayless apologizing to Shannon Sharpe. So that was his outlook. That was his recap of, you know, the big argument that him and Shannon Sharpe had. Y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know, what do you think about Skip Bayless' response to the crazy outburst that happened a few days ago. Other than that, man, it's your boy Damn D giving y'all the live news. Make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button. We got more videos dropping later on today. We out of here, y'all. Peace.